हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम यू ऑल हियर। यदि आपने अब तक हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो अभी दबाएं सब्सक्राइब बटन को। इसके बगल में दिए गए बेल आइकन को दबाना न भूलें ताकि हमारे सारे नए वीडियोस आपको सबसे पहले देखने को मिलें। धन्यवाद।
हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, चैप्टर 1 क्लास 10th कंप्लीट करने के बाद दूसरा चैप्टर पॉलिनोमियल्स क्लास 10th आज पढ़ाएंगे। उसका एक्सरसाइज 2.1 और उसके बारे में कुछ जानकारी देंगे। तो इस लॉकडाउन में हमें उम्मीद है कि आप इन वीडियोस जो चैप्टर 1 पढ़ाया गया और अभी आगे जो हम वीडियोस डालने जा रहे हैं उनका आप पूरा फ़ायदा उठाएंगे और अपने बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन की तैयारी बढ़िया से करेंगे। स्टूडेंट्स, चैप्टर पॉलिनोमियल क्लास 9th में आपने पढ़ा था और हम थोड़ा सा उसको आपको रिकॉल करेंगे। आपने देखा होगा कि क्लास 9th में आपने बहुत तरह के पॉलिनोमियल्स पढ़े। अब जैसे कोई भी पॉलिनोमियल इस फॉर्म में हो ax प्लस b, तो पॉलिनोमियल यहाँ पर आप देखें a इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0, तो हम आपसे बताना चाहेंगे कि मीनिंग ऑफ डिग्री ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल। How many terms are here? You can see two terms are here. First term is ax and second term is b. And here you can see two things are here. A and b both are real numbers. Here a should not equal to 0 because you will get only one term and without variable. X is a variable and a and b are both constants. Now see the meaning of degree of polynomial. You write the degree of each and every term of the polynomial and select what is the highest degree of the polynomial of any term. First term, degree of x is nothing is written. What it means? Degree is 1. Degree of second term, x is not present, means degree of x is 0. So maximum degree of any term is 1. If degree of polynomial, you can see in this example degree of polynomial is 1, and if the degree of polynomial is 1, it is called linear polynomial. One more example I would like to take. See some more examples of linear polynomial. 5x plus 7, 17x, etc. These are the linear polynomials. Main thing, you will see the degree of maximum degree of any term. What if it is 1? Then it is known as linear polynomial. If degree of polynomial is 2, then the The polynomial is called quadratic. You can see some examples. Ax plus b polynomial is standard form of linear polynomial, and you can see about the quadratic polynomial. I have written here standard form. ये जनरल फॉर्म है ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real numbers and a should not equal to 0. So you can see there are so many examples. Suppose here written 5x square plus 10x minus 1. This is one polynomial. Another example, 3x square minus 8. This is second example. One more example, minus 19x square. It is also quadratic polynomial. So depend on the number of terms. You can see here a linear polynomial can contain maximum, you can see two terms. One term ax, another is b. Suppose 5x is written 17x, so it is linear polynomial. You can see about the quadratic polynomial, it has three terms, it has two terms, it has single term, and all these three are quadratic. So on the basis of the degree, you can name them like this. First name linear, second quadratic. Now third one is if degree of polynomial is 3, then its name cubic polynomial. So if degree of polynomial is 3, it is known as cubic polynomial. Here quadratic polynomial. I am writing here some examples. Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here also you can see a, b, c and d are reals and a should not equal to 0. Let us see some examples of cubic polynomial. 3x cube plus 4x square minus 9x plus 10. Some more examples. X cube plus 10. It is also, it contains how much terms? 4 terms, and second one has 2 terms, and so many examples you may write. You can see first term has degree 3, second has 2, and third term has degree 0. So maximum degree is 3. So degree of polynomial is 3. Since degree of polynomial is 3, so you can say it is a cubic polynomial. So I think on the basis of degree, you can name them like this. You have studied in class 9th. Suppose degree is 4. If degree is 4, then name of polynomial biquadratic polynomial. Some examples I am writing here below it. Biquadratic polynomial example. Suppose here written 40x to the power 4 plus 3x cube plus any number you can write. You can see degree of polynomial is 4, therefore it is biquadratic polynomial. One more name is of a biquadratic, that is known as quadratic. Quadratic polynomial also we are saying it. व्हाइट बोर्ड पे एक चार्ट बना हुआ देख रहे हैं। एक कॉलम में दिया है डिग्री ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल, name of polynomial and some examples. So one by one I would like to write, if a degree is 1, name of polynomial linear. And example 5x plus 7 minus 8x. Two examples here, etc. Suppose degree is 2, its name is quadratic polynomial. An example 7x square plus 9x plus 2, 8x square plus 9, etc. Suppose degree of polynomial is 3, its name will be cubic polynomial. And see some examples. 8x cube plus 5x square minus 10x plus 7. One example. Another example, x cube plus 1, x cube minus 1, etc. Now come to see, if degree of polynomial is 4, its name is biquadratic polynomial. Example you may write yourself. Maximum power, at least one term present which has maximum power. So you can see 2x cube plus 7x plus 8, like this. One example. Some more examples you may write like this. These are biquadratic and two terms, so its name will be binomial. Suppose this one is given. So two examples, three examples of this one. Now see if the degree of polynomial is 5. So generally students are not knowing what is the name. So name of the polynomial is quintic. Quintic polynomial has degree 5. Example 3x to the power 5 minus 7x to the power 4 plus 3x cube plus 5x square plus something as 9. One example. Some more examples you can write. 5x to the power 5 minus 1, etc. So it is known as quintic polynomial. So this chart is showing on the basis of degree. On the basis of degree of polynomial, you can write the name of different polynomials. On the basis of number of terms, there are different names. First column you can see number of terms in the polynomial, name of polynomial and some examples. See this second chart. If number of term is 1, its name is monomial. Here some examples are written: 5x, 3x to the power 5, this one. One more example: 10x square and minus 15, etc. You can see now number of terms of the polynomial is 2. Its name is binomial, and you can see any polynomial which has 2 terms. I will not see degree here. It should contain only 2 terms. So first example I have written. You may write so many examples. 7x plus 2, 8x cube minus 1, 3x square plus 1. These 3 examples I have written here of binomial. Now come to see if the number of terms 3. Count the total number of terms in the polynomial. If it has 3 terms, it is known as trinomial. And here some examples are given. You can see. Now if the number of total terms is 4, you can see its name is quadrinomial. Quadrinomial examples, 2 examples I have written here, you may see it. Now number of terms, total number of terms 5, so its name is quintinomial. And one example I have written. You see how many terms it has: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 terms it has, so its name is quintinomial, and it is on the basis of number of terms. If Px is a polynomial in x and k is any real number, then the value obtained by replacing x by k in polynomial Px is called the value of Px. Value of polynomial Px at x is equal to k, and it is denoted by Pk. Let us see some examples. Question: what is the value of Px? Px is the name of polynomial. X square minus 3x minus 4 at x is equal to minus 1. Let us see its solution. You will find the the value of polynomial at x is here the value of k is minus 1. So you find the value of p minus 1. First you note the polynomial Px in the solution. It is your question, and after this it is a solution. Minus 1 square minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. Come to see, it is 1. This one is plus 3 minus 4. So you can see 4 minus 4. Now see here, the value of this polynomial at point x is equal to minus 1, the value of Px, p minus 1 is coming 0. So it means we are saying It is your answer. What question I have given, its answer is 0. At different points you can see, suppose we want to get the value of p1. See the value of polynomial at x is equal to 1. So it will become 1 square minus 3 into 1 minus 4. So you can see its value is 1 minus 7 and it is coming minus 6. If we are putting the value of x, a real number, and the value of polynomial is coming 0, then that value of k is called 0 of the polynomial. It means you can say 1 is not a 0 of polynomial, while you can say minus 1 is a 0 of polynomial, because when we are putting the value of x is equal to minus 1 in the polynomial, the value of polynomial becomes 0. So we can say minus 1 is a 0 of this polynomial. But 1 is not 0 of the given polynomial. Now see the meaning of zeros of a polynomial. In general way we can say a real number k is said to be a 0 of a polynomial px if pk is equal to 0. Let us see in general, if k is a polynomial, if k is a 0 of px is equal to ax plus b, which type of polynomial is this? You can see it is binomial, and on the basis of degree, name of the polynomial is linear polynomial. So you can find the value of pk here, how much? Ak plus b. Now for you can see, you can find the value of 0. Let ax plus b is equal to 0. In place of x we substituted here k. So the value of k will be minus b upon a. What you can see, what is minus b? Here you can see minus b is constant term. And see about a is coefficient of x. So you can find the value, you can find the 0 of the polynomial like this. What is k? K is the 0 of the polynomial ax plus b. For finding it, you let that polynomial is equal to 0 and then find the value of k. It is 0 of the polynomial, linear polynomial. For example, I am taking here one example, 3x is 3x plus 5. You can see this is a polynomial. You want to find the 0 of the polynomial. For finding 0 of the polynomial, you consider this one is 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Then find the value of x. So 3x is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 5 upon 3. So you can write your answer like this: minus 5 upon 3 is a 0 of polynomial 3x plus 5. So you can see for a value of x, if you will put here in the polynomial minus 5 upon 3 here, so value of polynomial will become 0. So minus 5 upon 3 is a 0 of the given polynomial 3x plus 5. So one example I have taken here. Now see some more. Now see geometrical meaning of zeros of polynomial. Suppose you are taking any polynomial and you are plotting the graph on the graph paper, and you will see here which type of graph is given. For example, it is this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Suppose a polynomial is given and you have plotted the line for that polynomial. Suppose this is 1, 2 and 3. Here minus 1, minus 2, and after plotting the line, polynomial is giving you a line, and you can see where it is intersecting. This point is 2, 0. Suppose आपको कोई पॉलिनोमियल दिया हो और उस पॉलिनोमियल को जब हम ग्राफ में प्लॉट करेंगे तो सपोज ये लाइन आपको मिल रही है, तो आप देख रहे होंगे कि यहाँ पर x की वैल्यू कितनी है, x कोऑर्डिनेट 0, here y कोऑर्डिनेट इज 0, x कोऑर्डिनेट इज 2। तो हमें ये देखना है कि जो लाइन हमारी है ग्राफ की, x एक्सिस को किस पॉइंट पे कट कर रही है। जहां पर ये कट कर रही है उसका x कोऑर्डिनेट जो देखेंगे, तो आप देखेंगे अगर x इक्वल टू 2 पे देख रहे हैं तो पॉलिनोमियल px की वैल्यू जो मिल रही है वो 0 है। You know here these coordinates are represented as x and px. x की वैल्यू पॉलिनोमियल में जो रखेंगे तो वैल्यू ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल मिलेगा वो y कोऑर्डिनेट होगा। आप देख रहे होंगे कि यहाँ पर x कोऑर्डिनेट 2 और px की वैल्यू 0। तो व्हाट इज द जीरो ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल? यू कैन सी व्हाट इज जीरो ऑफ पॉलिनोमियल px. You can see at which point it is intersecting. Px is 0, it means 2 is a. You can see here answer 2 is a 0 of polynomial px. Why? You can justify your answer by looking here. आपने देखा यहाँ पर px की वैल्यू 0, यानी पॉलिनोमियल की वैल्यू 0 है जब x इक्वल टू 2 है, तो 2 इज ए 0 ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल। अगर आपसे कोई ये पूछे कि नंबर ऑफ जीरोस ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल px is 1, how many? You can see only one zero has this polynomial. तो हम जनरल वे में हम आपको बताना चाहेंगे कि कोई भी ग्राफ x एक्सिस को जितने पॉइंट पे कट करे, जितने पॉइंट पे कट करता है उतनी जीरोस उस पॉलिनोमियल में होंगे। और अगर ग्राफ जिन जिन पॉइंट्स पे कट कर रहा है x एक्सिस को, उसके x कोऑर्डिनेट जितने होंगे कलेक्ट कर ले कॉमा लगा करके, तो सारे, सपोज मैं एक और ग्राफ प्लॉट कर रहा हूं। अगर कोई पॉलिनोमियल का ग्राफ कुछ इस तरह से है, ये -1, -2, ये हो गया ओरिजिन O एंड ये हो जाएगा 1 और ये हो गया 2। तो आपको देखना है कि ग्राफ एक्स एक्सिस को कितने पॉइंट पे कट कर रहा है। ये है वाई एक्सिस। हमको ये कभी भी चेक नहीं करना है वाई एक्सिस के बारे में, हमें सिर्फ एक्स एक्सिस को देखना है कि जो पॉलिनोमियल px हमको दिया गया है, जिसका हमने ग्राफ प्लॉट किया है, वो एक्स एक्सिस को कौन कौन से पॉइंट पे कट कर रहा है। एक पॉइंट आप देख रहे होंगे A, ये दूसरा O और ये B, 3 पॉइंट पे कट कर रहा है। तो अगर आपसे कोई पूछे इस क्वेश्चन में कि आप ये बताइए कि नंबर ऑफ जीरोस कितने हैं, तो हमने क्या देखा, ये 3 पॉइंट पे कट कर रहा है, तो लिखेंगे देयर आर 3 zeros of given polynomial। अगर आपसे पूछा जाए कि ग्राफ देख करके बताइए कि कौन कौन से जीरोस हैं, तो इनके कोऑर्डिनेट्स, ए पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट हम लिखेंगे -2 0, ओरिजिन का सबको पता है 0 0, और इस पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट 2 0। तो आप देखिए सबके एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट कौन कौन से हैं, -2 0 एंड 2 आर 3 zeros of polynomial px। तो स्टूडेंट्स, ये तो एक और एग्जाम्पल था, 2 एग्जाम्पल हो गए। बहुत से एग्जाम्पल्स और हम आपको बताना चाहेंगे। लेट अस कंटिन्यू हियर सम मोर एग्जाम्पल्स। Suppose one graph is plotted like this. Any polynomial whose graph is this. You can see this polynomial is not intersecting the x-axis. x-axis को ये वाला polynomial का ग्राफ नहीं कट कर रहा है, तो आपका आंसर क्या होगा, polynomial has no zeros। Reason is clear, because for any value of x, px is not coming 0, therefore this polynomial has no zeros। Polynomial px has no zeros। One more example you can see. Suppose graph is like this. Now count how many places graph is intersecting the x-axis. This is x-axis, it is y-axis, this is origin. Now see the points, one point A, one B, it is C, it is D, it is E. Count down how many points, intersecting points are there on the x-axis. 1 2 3 4 5. So how much zeros this polynomial has? Your answer will be polynomial has 5 zeros। अगर आप इनके कोऑर्डिनेट लिख लें तो आप 5 इसके कोऑर्डिनेट के x कोऑर्डिनेट देख करके 5 जीरोस नोट कर सकते हैं। तो स्टूडेंट, आप सबको क्लियर हो गया, x एक्सिस को कोई भी ग्राफ जितने पॉइंट पे कट करे उतने नंबर ऑफ जीरोस उस पॉलिनोमियल के होंगे। और पहली एक्सरसाइज आप देख रहे होंगे, एक्सरसाइज 2.1। एक्सरसाइज 2.1 में कुछ ग्राफ बने हुए हैं, वो आपको हम होमवर्क में देंगे और आप उसको काउंट कर करके आपको चेक कर लेना है कि कितने पॉइंट्स पे ग्राफ को एक्स एक्सिस को कट कर रहा है ग्राफ, और उन पॉइंट को गिन करके बता देंगे कि कितने जीरोज हैं। अगर एक्स एक्सिस को कोई ग्राफ इंटरसेप्ट नहीं कर रहा बिल्कुल, तो हमारा आंसर क्या होगा? पॉलिनोमियल हैज नो जीरोज। Now on the basis of today introduction, you can do the exercise 2.1. तो स्टूडेंट्स, अब आपसे हमें रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप ये आज का वीडियो जो हमने समझाने की कोशिश की, आप सभी को समझ में आया होगा, और हम चाहेंगे आप अपने मित्रों के साथ इसको शेयर करें, जिससे सारे और भी स्टूडेंट्स इंडिया के ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इस क्लास का बेनिफिट उठा सकें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।